We are live.
Hello, and welcome back to Looking Glass. I'm Ash the Stampede, and I'm here to tell you, fuck Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
Okay, that's all I have. The rest of you can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Well, it's violent.
oh, this is. I don't know how to follow that up, but this is X, aka Henny, one of the many lost in the siege of King's Landing. What do you want to call it? Or just fucking awestruck. At Black Ash 392, you know the tag Excelsior bitches. Welcome to episode 41 of Looking Glass. Ash has set the negativity of this episode. And we're gonna follow it from there. Take it away, my niggas.
Yeah. Wow.
Niggas.
Jason knows I always go last. I don't know why he
Okay.
just sits there.
Niggas.
Right, him whispering that threw me off guard. But this is Jason. I call Jason. I will not be using that too long, so we'll be changing it. But
What you gonna
yeah,
change it to?
something
Light
not
skin
Game of Thrones
alchemist.
related.
I was finna say Simp Music Boy, but
Wow.
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 I'm just kidding. I love you, Jason.
No.
Don't be mad.
Nah, she meant that.
That came from the soul, man.
What?
Hey guys, it's Darius at Idiot Nova. I'm back again because I'm a permanent member now. Let's get
It's
into
been
it.
3 months.
I don't care. It still feels new. So
Let him be excited.
yeah, let me be excited. Damn.
No, fuck his happiness, nigga. It's been 3 months.
What is the
Why you said
negativity
fuck
that's
his
happening?
happiness?
Like,
Damn. The bottle is calling right now.
What?
The bottle is calling.
Oh. You right. I'm probably finna drink after this.
I thought you were going to sleep.
I can do both.
That's fair. That's fair. All right.
Yeah, I just got whiskey right next to my desk. So
Lead us out, Ash. I got a bottle of Deuce upstairs calling my name.
Got some water
Oh.
right next to me.
Wow, look at you being healthy. Proud of you.
Thanks.
Let's see. Okay. I didn't know you put it in Discord. I don't know why you just don't put it in like Google Hangouts, but whatever.
Because we're already all in the Discord. So
Because we already on in the Discord. Ain't we all on Google Hangouts?
yeah, but it's harder to put in on there.
Whatever. Okay.
You stink.
Flippy.
Let me get that out the way. You stink.
Now you
smell
can
like a
continue.
monkey. You smell like an ape. Like, what are you talking about?
You smell like a white woman's menstrual blood. Okay.
hey, Jason, did you have a
Wow.
good week, bro?
Yeah, I did.
we
I did.
haven't really caught up lately. I hope it's going well.
Me too, man.
Penny's-
Wishing you the best.
And he smell like
Well,
gorilla
just
cheeks.
been
bro.
chilling.
Like,
Ash smell like musty greens,
Final
dog.
no, you can't use that against me.
Yes, I can.
Amanda, please.
You smell like green.
Go to the fucking agenda.
Didn't you meet Zuko's voice actor this week, bro? That's really cool.
Flipping through the pages this week, Brendan Thwaites confirms Nightwing suit for Titans season 2.
It's time.
I feel like that was a given, but I want to see it. You know,
I would like to see it.
I would
I
like,
would like
to
to
see it.
see it.
I'm hyped for
Um,
it. That was one of my
That's cool.
favorite characters. I'm hyped for it.
Why did? Whatever. I'm not gonna say that.
It's kind of
But
wild
Henny,
it
you
took
ain't
this
shit.
long.
All right, next thing. What we got next?
Doom Patrol season 2 to start production in November.
That's
You know-
really soon.
Yeah,
It
they all
is.
start relatively soon. Like, when the Titans get done? November.
Titans was done like December, I think.
Yeah, they said they were going to start production in March, and they did.
Yeah,
so.
they did. Yeah, wow. I mean, it's good that they're keeping.
Yeah, they got these niggas on the whip, bro.
I mean, yeah.
It's the greatest
Whatever.
comic book show on television.
Yep.
Okay. James Gunn says Rocket's character arc is set to really finish in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I just want to know what character arc.
Me too. I was going to ask that. Like,
Wow.
what?
Was he gonna die? Like, I don't understand.
It kind of started in the first one where he was like, I've been ripped open and pulled apart, and then he was like, oh, I found a family, and then between Guardians 2 and Avengers, Infinity War and Endgame, it's just kind of been in limbo. Maybe he'll find happiness. I know it's rumored that his love interest is going to be in the movie, so I hope he finds happiness.
All he's been doing is
Shooting
literally,
guns.
shooting guns and yelling at Groot to not do things. So I don't know what else.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yes.
I like him. He's a cool character.
yeah, I like Rocket, but yeah, he doesn't really have much of a character arc. If we're being
Yeah.
honest.
And then
It's weird.
that whole team is trash except Rocket. So
Yeah, it's very true.
Black Widow movie rumored to be set after Civil War.
That's interesting. Different.
Indeed.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
It's still funny. Like they could have pushed this movie out years ago, and the
They
fact
could
they're
have.
doing it now.
Dude, there's a movie coming out like later this year called like Anna or Anna or something, and it's
Yeah.
another.
Oh no, that's not a movie. That's a fucking show on Amazon Prime, and it looks fire. I think it's called
What's it
Hannah.
No, that's Hannah. That's Hannah. Anna is like another spy movie that's
Are you
coming out.
fucking serious?
It's like just like Black Widow. Like if you watch it, it's the same thing.
Wow.
Wow.
They couldn't
We've
really
got
change.
like 8 different Black Widow rehashes, except the Black Widow movie.
Go see Atomic Blonde, everybody. You can watch that shit on whatever streaming service it's on.
You hate
Watch
to
that
see
shit,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I thought you were going to say something.
Why after Civil War? I mean, there was time for them to do something, but the whole time she was with Cap. Mostly, I'm assuming she was with Cap and like Falcon. So like, I just don't know. I mean, I just gotta sit and wait. That's all I guess.
Nah, I'm going to pass up on that one. But Detective Pikachu sequel is officially confirmed.
Yay!
Wow. I haven't seen Detective Pikachu yet. So
I've not
Me
yet
either,
seen that
but-
movie, which I'm very disappointed in myself for not seeing.
yeah, I'm
Right.
probably going to do that sometime this week.
I'm the only one who hasn't seen this. That has seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know how I feel when it comes to talking about Doom Patrol.
That's fair, but at least I tried to see Doom Patrol. Well, it was a really good movie. It will hit you in all the nostalgic feels, and like you're not going in there for a great fucking plot. You're going in to see Pokemon in real life. Like, let's be honest here. Yeah, it's a good movie. Ryan Reynolds does Ryan Reynolds things. He doesn't like. It doesn't feel like he's trying to do Deadpool and Pikachu. It just feels like he's actually a decent Pikachu. And he's
I
sort
would,
of funny.
I would feel concerned if he was trying to emulate Deadpool and Pikachu.
But yeah, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Everyone should go see it. I'm glad it's getting a sequel.
Good job. Okay. And Game of Thrones. We're not saving this for the end. We're going to talk about it.
Nope, we're talking about it right now. We have something else at the end.
Now. Oh, okay.
What can we say? I'm going to be positive and say that. Okay.
That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that.
I'm going to be positive because people tend to think I'm negative for some reason and say the cinematography, the directing, the acting, the score, all amazing. Like those aspects of Game of Thrones have always been amazing. And I think that's what will really stick with me since the show's over now.
Right.
I hope everyone who worked on the show finds amazing work and has great careers afterwards. That being said, the writing, as we've been saying for like a few episodes now, it's not good. I saw John betraying Danny from like a mile away, and it has nothing to do with leaks or anything because I don't read leaks. But I have to say that I am happy with where all the Stark kids ended up, even though it is kind of bullshit for Bran and Jon. I'm happy with where Sansa and Arya ended up.
Yes.
Yeah, Jon going to the Wall, becoming a hero, and then ending up going back to the Wall is. I don't know what else I could say.
I saw that coming. Like a season away.
He got what he wanted, but at the same time, it's like, wow. I guess. And Bran becoming king of the 6 kingdoms now is it's interesting, and I don't hate Bran like everybody else does. Like I always enjoyed Bran, even when he was chilling in the wheelchair, and his everyone around him. I like all of those characters who are in positions of power now, except for Sam. I thought Sam should have died in episode 3. That's what
Absolutely.
John looked at his ass and was like, "I know you're not worth saving." But yeah, I'm happy for Bronn because now he's master of coin and he's bringing back the whore houses and
Lit.
Podrick is now a knight. So yeah, everyone I like is living it up well. But yeah, this show, it's been a wild ride and seeing it go is definitely weird. But I'm definitely not as sad as I thought I'd be, or I don't feel as much because the writing is not where it used to be. But that's all I have to say. Thank you for listening.
Too bad I'm finna like shit all over it with my negativity.
I mean, go for it. The season sucks. The season absolutely sucks. I don't want to get too positive. I gotta
Nah,
balance
it's
it
okay.
out. Go ahead, do it. We're waiting.
I mean, I was just gonna say that I didn't really feel anything in this episode. Like, I didn't read any of the leaks or anything like that, and I pretty much predicted what was gonna happen, like spot on, except for the melting of the Iron Throne. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, what was the point in that? But whatever. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually kind of happy for Sansa or however you say her name. I'm actually kind of happy for her. Like, good for you. You ended up on a throne anyway. Proud of you. You lived. Everybody said you was gonna die, but you lived. Good for you. Yeah. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say. I think it's highly disrespectful that they keep calling Bran the Broken. I was like, y'all can call him nothing better than that.
Bran the Broken. Come on. Everyone in that circle, especially Tyrion. Tyrion need to get punted for that. I'm sorry.
Like, how insulting.
I mean,
and I'm also happy that Tyrion actually, like, I don't know, got some. Yeah. He was like, she said, you betrayed me. He was like, yeah, well, you just burned like a bunch of women and children. Like, you just scorched the whole city. Like, who's really at wrong here? Like, I was happy to see that. I was really happy. I was like, it's about time you bossed the fuck up and said something.
They really shat all over John's character.
They absolutely did.
Massacred my boy.
They had
massacred him.
the math didn't add up, bro. They really tried to have him justify he said he's not trying to justify it, but they really tried to have him still back her after that. And I'm like, why? Like,
right.
Why? Like,
that's what I didn't understand. You had Arya telling him like, hey, yo, nigga, like, you're next. Tyrion pretty much told him the same thing. He was like, you don't think she's going to come after you and your sisters? Like, come on now. And he was still like,
in the end,
but I love her.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga.
In the end, he still made the right choice, especially after talking to her and he realized, yeah, it's over. So, I mean, in the end, I guess it's the best decision because that kid would have been his son or daughter and his cousin. So, it would have been a little weird.
Gross.
All this Game of Thrones talk just reminded me that these two are writing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
The next Star Wars movie will be from D&D.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget the Confederates show on.
What?
They're still doing that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're still doing it. Yeah, so we can look forward to that.
Don't nobody want that.
I mean, there are people who want that. Let's be real.
Okay, outside of people who have Blue Lives Matter flag, who wants that shit?
Cousin fuckers.
So once again, outside of people who have Blue Lives Matter flags, who wants that shit?
No, nobody with a brain wants it, but it doesn't matter.
Thank you, Darius. Thank you.
We're sensible people, and the executives aren't. So, yeah,
This season is terrible.
This season is terrible. Yeah, I was positive today, but don't get it confused. The season still stinks.
Well, if we're going episode by episode, do y'all think the first one was bad?
The first
It was
episode?
okay.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad at all. Like I enjoy episodes 1 and 2.
What about you? Didn't like Jury?
Absolutely not. No. No.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
That's all I needed to know.
I liked last
Alright.
week's episode just because of the carnage, but
4 and 5
Ah,
and 6
so
were
great.
just
Mm.
they're bad.
well, we also have that Game of Thrones prequel coming out.
Oh yeah.
Raw.
A
The Long
thousand,
Night.
1,000 years before this, so none of that Westeros Uchiha bullshit.
Well, up to 1,000 years before this. This nigga said Westeros Uchiha bullshit.
Uchiha, yes.
That's what Targaryens are. I think we're all tired of hearing about Game of Thrones and talking about it. So
I am.
I'm just tired of hearing about bad Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's true.
To be fair, I'm probably gonna do a rewatch. So
That's fair. No, I mean I probably will eventually. I'm gonna let it sit for like 10 years.
all right.
Yep.
So what about this nigga said 10 years, a whole decade. I like the reference. I fuck with the reference. We all give the whole season in general and just this particular episode. The episode first.
That too.
Fucking -5.
I'm gonna give it a 6 because the score and the cinematography were amazing. That's the saving grace. And plus Sansa, Sansa's great. So yeah.
I want to give it a 7 because I fuck with all the Starks and they all ended up where they should be. So I'm okay with that. All right, man. Let's move on to better things. Ash, wait, is it my turn? No, it's still you. What do we got next?
Oh, hold on. Game of Thrones. Gaming. Okay. Call of Duty 2020 and Jeopardy. Activision informs devs that it will now be led by Treyarch for a new Black Ops instead of Sledgehammer and Raven.
This, even if you don't play Call of Duty, like I haven't played Call of Duty since 2013. This is a really big deal because I feel like you guys know this already, but for people who don't know, the Call of Duty games basically get passed between these 3 studios to complete each year. So you got Treyarch with the Black Ops games, Sledgehammer with like Modern Warfare games,
Or Advanced Warfare.
yeah. And then Raven, I think they did what? What did they do? They did.
Did they do Ghost? No, they
No,
didn't.
I think Sledgehammer and Raven work together, don't they?
Infinity Ward did Ghosts, I think, didn't they? Oh. Well, anyway, the fact that it's just defaulting to Treyarch now, I mean, I've always thought that Treyarch made the best Call of Duty games anyway, even though I don't play them anymore. But that's really weird. And a lot more people are going to be working overtime to do this game now, which sucks for the developers.
Especially since they push them out every single year.
Yep. And Black Ops 4 just came out. So, I mean, the quality is going to just keep dropping.
I just want to say, I remember as a wee lad, after the Modern Warfare 2 drop, people slandered Black Ops like they're slandering the current season of Game of Thrones. And
Black Ops is great.
Thank you. It is crazy to me that 5-6 years later, these niggas have knocked it out of the park in such a fashion. Activision is re-upping for another fucking hit.
Yeah.
This is you absolutely love to see it.
Treyarch,
I feel bad for all of the game engineers and creative designers and all the people who are actually going to have to make this game. Because by God, them 80-hour weeks are coming, my nigga, and I apologize because I haven't bought Call of Duty in about 5 or 6 years. But for the people who do, it's still a fucking conglomerate. It's still gonna sell crazy amounts of units, and because of the profit it makes, these people are gonna be slaving. And I feel bad for them, and I apologize. I want y'all to boycott. I want y'all to unionize. I want y'all to say fuck all the Mountain Dew drinking motherfuckers. Y'all don't deserve this. Wow.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Yeah,
No, she's not.
Looking Glass podcast love Kayla.
She's gonna text me like, bitch.
That's the auntie meeting right there.
Oh man, but yeah, I feel bad for y'all. I apologize. We out here playing Mortal Kombat though, so
I mean, they're slaving over another realm too. Let's be honest.
I mean, honestly, I would like to see employees rather of these game developing companies start a union, but
I mean,
that's a
what-
different conversation.
Please
That's literally
unionize.
how Respawn came to happen.
So
Yeah, I need them to unionize. You know, games
do
and
too.
comics, they need to unionize because
absolutely. Absolutely.
We're for the people.
Yes.
Are we really though? We're just slaves to content.
I mean, I want good content, but not at the expense of people, sleeping the right amount of hours.
Right.
Unless they like choose to sleep crazy hours, like not like they're being forced to.
Niggas sleeping at their desk and shit.
Yeah, we don't need that. They
I
got
don't even
families.
play that much.
What?
All right. Well, I don't know what this nigga's doing. He's lost in the ambience.
Church
all right.
needs to be here to keep him in check.
Yeah, he
Wow.
really does. Church, we miss you. I'm probably going to talk to you in an hour, but
No, we
miss you.
don't.
Wow.
This week in comics on the Marvel side, what did everybody read?
I didn't read anything in Marvel.
Ultimate Spider-Man. I read Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, me too, bro.
That's
Yeah, I read Ultimate Spider-Man.
just about it for me.
You niggas couldn't give me one current book.
I got you on the DC front. It's not, if it's not
Wow.
Captain America or Amazing Spider-Man, I'm not reading it at the moment. That's just how it is.
I read
You-
one thing and I'm probably gonna drop it. And
What
it
is
hurts
it?
me to do so. Guess.
Ironheart?
Yes.
Why? It's good.
It's not going any. I'm just like,
She just saved a bunch of people. Fuck you mean?
ooh, like, can I get something else, please? Like,
That
She just
was
had a
like
cool issue with Miles Morales, bro. What the fuck you mean?
okay. I didn't like
Can I,
it.
can, can I ask? Can I ask you
I didn't
this?
like it. I didn't like it.
Can I ask you
Sorry.
this? What would
What?
you want to see Ironheart doing?
I don't know. Something aside from whatever she's doing now. Something, anything. Like, please.
Like, you can't just say
yes,
she
I
ain't
can.
doing. Wait. It's not right, but you can. But you can't just say she not doing shit to be like, nigga, what should she do? Well, shit, nigga, I don't
just
know.
feel
Like,
like it's boring. It's
don't
boring
think
to me.
it's not slapping, bro. It's not him for it.
I just feel like it's boring. Like I'm tired.
I feel
I
y'all.
want her-
I don't
want
agree,
her-
but I feel y'all.
I want her to get like. Is this the first time she's like been out of her lab and like out of the city, out of
Yes.
Chicago? Like,
Yeah,
can we
pretty
get
much.
more of that? Like, she's.
See,
I'm
she
tired of
answers
them
your
pushing.
question.
I'm tired of them pushing this whole like she's a hermit. All she likes to do is like stay in her lab and do this, that, and the other. And then she goes out into Chicago and does whatever. Like, can we please like see her like in another city doing something else, like something? Because this villain she has now, it's not hitting. It's boring. I want to
Well,
see
then-
something happen. Like,
Well,
are
they
you
moved
setting
on
up for
from the villain.
something? Like, what exactly are y'all setting up for? Can I get some hints as to what you're setting up for? Like, what is going on? It just feels stagnant right now. I need something big to happen. It's been how many issues? This is the 6th one.
I think
Like,
so.
can we? Yeah, this one with Miles. Like, can we do something, please?
That was a good issue, though. I'll give him that. Though.
Anything? Say what?
That was a good issue, though. Her Miles, I liked it.
How
It
you
was
feel?
mid. It was mid to me. It was mid. so-
Never be afraid to call something mid, especially when it is.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree.
So,
Oh, I forgot to add that one. God damn it, I'll add it next time.
what?
You hate to see it. The soundbite.
Oh. I mean, I do hate to see it because I was actually kind of looking forward to this book, and I was plugging it like really hard, and now it's just like, damn.
Well,
Submit.
speaking of shit that's going really hard, did you niggas read Daredevil this week?
I've been meaning to. I heard Zdarsky's
I
been
want to.
snapping.
I heard he's been snapping.
But I have not.
Bro, it's a fire fucking book right now, man. It's so fucking good. It's you can make a legitimate argument that is the best Marvel book out right now, excluding nobody. Including Immortal Hulk, including Venom, including the Jason Aaron Thors of the world, including all that shit, bro. This issue just hit, bro. Like, if y'all don't know, if you have not been reading Daredevil, this arc started with it comes off Charles Soule's run, where Daredevil got hit by a fucking car again, saving someone again.
He's on his Yusuke Urameshi.
Yeah, pretty much. He survives getting hit by a fucking Mack truck, lives, and goes back to whoring, tries to get back into the game, accidentally kills somebody.
Lit.
Total lit. Very
You
lit.
see what comes from boring? You see that?
Gets hunted down by the police, gets hunted down, gets found by Punisher, beats Punisher ass, escapes, goes to fight the Owl and all his henchmen, gets his ass whipped, gets saved by the Defenders. He talks to the Defenders like, yeah, damn, nigga, I killed somebody. And they're like, yeah, it's cool. We have to. Nigga, what? He dipped out.
I mean,
He's wrong.
No. Like, he means like accident. Yeah, like, nigga, I accidentally killed somebody. And Luke Cage is like, well, shit, nigga, we have to. So you good. And he's like, huh?
I mean, at least they kept it real.
Yeah.
Right.
Then he goes to
Time.
So we're on the current issue after what I just said about the Avengers. The Defenders. My bad. He goes back to his apartment, and he stops, and he feels somebody else in the room, and like the way he describes the person is dope. He says the best of us. He has so much power and control, and it's incredible. It's Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man tells him, "Listen, I followed you here. I would not have been able to follow you here had you actually been fucking coherent. You need to stop." The day comes when everyone has to stop, and this is the day. And he tells them, if you try this shit again, I will talk to everybody we know, nigga, and make sure you don't do this shit again. And I will personally take your ass to jail.
Ooh.
Peter with the bars. Okay.
Peter Raw?
Bruh, I ain't never seen Peter talk to nobody like this before. Never, ever.
And them bars back
And
in
it's crazy because like when you think about it, Peter's like a decade younger than all these niggas.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All these niggas, bro. And it's crazy. It was fucking gas, bro. Everyone should go read this, but it's only like 4 issues in.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah.
It's super easy to collect right now. Like, go read that shit. That's why I keep telling niggas to go read it. It's only 4 issues in. I made the mistake where Mortal Hulk, and I want to get into it now, but it's 17 issues in, bro. I want to pay all that money now.
You're never too late, bro. I started Immortal Hulk 2 weeks ago.
I'm just gonna read. I'm just gonna read the collecteds because I'm almost about the collecteds.
No, I'm
But,
gonna promise. I'm gonna catch up to Zdarsky Daredevil because it's sounding good. And
I mean, you have 4 issues, bro. It's not hard.
I mean, I know it's not hard. I'm just
We'll get there together, Darius.
Yeah.
We'll get there together.
But yeah, everyone go read Daredevil. Such a fucking bro. This shit was so good. Even like MCU stands was like, damn, this nigga's really snapping, dog. Like, goddamn. But yeah, Daredevil run. Go read that shit. It's fire. Chip Zdarsky called this the greatest issue he's ever done. I believe that nigga. It's that good. War of the Realms. Have y'all been reading War of the Realms? I doubt it, but have y'all?
No.
I'm waiting. I told you I'm waiting for the big ass omnibus when that drops.
Bitch, that's gonna be like $300, but I can.
I'm gonna have money to spend on it then.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Big banks. All right, but whatever. Back to War of the Realms. Odin and Freya died this week. Spoiler alert. In a great blaze of glory. It was really good. This nigga Iron Man gave Odin an Odin iron suit. Shit was funny. I was like, he really don't need it. But yeah, they're about to lead the final push on Malekith's forces. They've closed the Dark Bifrost, so it just got real. Thor has a new arm, a destroyer arm, and a new hammer, and a couple new hammers. So this shit's picking up. It's a really good book, really good mini. It's great. Amazing Spider-Man also this week. Fire. The Hunter arc's coming to the end, and Spider-Man Life Story, another great book. I think by Zdarsky too. Y'all should go read this. It's going through Spider-Man's whole history, decade by decade. So let's start with the 60s. They're currently at the 80s, going to the 90s soon. It's really fucking good. Everybody should go read this shit. But yeah, that's what I got from Marvel this week.
Thank you for putting the team on your back, Henny, and reading these books that we
I
want.
promise I'm gonna have more to talk about when we get to DC. I read Batman this week, so yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to see what you say about that. It's going to be slander, but I appreciate it. Good thing Marvel didn't really say.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Marvel didn't say shit else this week in any other medium, so let's go straight to DC shit. DC this week in comics. What did y'all read?
I read Batman number 71 and Aquaman number 48. You want
I
to
also read Aquaman.
Why?
Aquaman? No, it was a good issue. It's like we actually move forward, and
All right, that's fair.
like Kelly Sue DeConnick's run hasn't been bad. It's just like I kind of get tired of hearing about oh, these are the old gods, blah blah blah. But maybe that's just me because I get really sick of like mythology and everything, even if it is newer mythology. But anyway, in number 48, Arthur basically goes and meets this big ass shark called Mother Shark. And there he learns about his history since he lost his memories after Drowned Earth. And he learns that he was a hero and a king and everything. So we finally get to move forward with him discovering who he is. No more of this amnesia bullshit. And at the end, he's like, who's the woman with the red hair? And I'm like, finally, we're getting Mira again. And he's like, oh, the Mother Shark is like, oh, this was your like lover queen, and she's also your killer. And then the issue ends. And yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
I didn't read that shit, as y'all can probably tell, but I'm glad you did. Ash, how'd you feel about it?
Oh, I liked it. It was cool. My bad.
All right, bet.
I'm over here searching Daredevil comics.
Oh, yeah. See, she's working already.
The gospel according to Henny.
Wow.
Y'all niggas are my disciples.
Oh God, fuck no!
You are reaching.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
We're your disciples. We're all failing.
Yeah. I hope you niggas would do better in life.
Right.
Teen Titans was good this week. Of course, y'all can tell a lot of civil discourse going on in that group right now. Lobo has finally fucking showed up to claim paternity over his daughter, though, so that's nice. Lobo is no longer on his Goku status, and I appreciate that. Yeah, let's just get to Batman. Darius, how'd you feel about it?
Well, what can I say about an issue of Tom King's Batman that I haven't said already, other than the dialogue is atrocious. It's just bad. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I try. Listen,
I love it.
When I read these comics, I like try and read them in like the characters' voices from like the shows and everything. And naturally, now I read it in Kevin Conroy's voice. Do you know how Oonga Boonga Kevin Conroy sounds in my fucking head reading this Tom King dialogue? He sounds terrible.
Sounds like a caveman.
Yes, he does. This man said, I'm going to break your damn back twice in a row. Who talks like that?
I thought it was 3 times.
You know what? You're not helping your case. You know what? You're right. Maybe it was 3 times. And it's just so minimal. And maybe you know what? It is because I'm hopping in the middle of this arc, but I just wanted to see why everybody was freaking out. And I didn't get like a huge freak out vibe, although some people were calling Batman abusive for basically punching the shit out of Tim. And he's like, you're going to follow or do whatever I say you're going to do. And I'm like, that's not a Batman I haven't seen before, So maybe it didn't faze me. But yeah, I'm honestly, I can't even read the issue. Good. Just say what you got to say.
I'm sorry. I'm replying to a tweet right now. Hold up.
Oh, damn. I'm not important.
Nope, fuck you.
Yeah, damn. You know what?
These niggas got me out here fucking defending Sansa Stark. Motherfuckers.
I mean, she's a good character. But anyway, back to Batman.
It was exactly what I expected. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
What?
Y'all didn't hear that interference? That was just me?
Yes, I did hear
That was
it.
my just you.
All right, cool. Whatever. Back to what I was saying. It was exactly what I expected. Niggas pulled up to his house, and Batman with the same bullshit bravado was like, I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. And he just can't. Like, it felt like he's trying to convince himself that he can still fuck him up. That's what I got out of it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, he pulls up with his father and his butler making this nigga dinner. And he's like, you know what? I can fuck you up. Because he just got done fucking up everybody in Arkham, right? He feels as though possibly he can fuck him up. No matter what emotional damage he's going through, he feels he could perhaps fuck this nigga up. He's probably wrong. He's got probably get his ass whipped again. But yeah, he tells Bane, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm gonna break your damn back, like he did when he went during I Am Suicide. I think is the story. Then you get this kind of dual narrative, I guess, and he puts the call out to the family pretty much. Not everybody comes. Thank God, Kate Kane did not come. Fuck Batwoman, banging on my chest, nigga.
Oh
It's a
wow.
mid-ass character. Saying that right now. Fuck that character. Dick Grayson or Rick Grayson, if you want to
We're
call him
not,
that.
we're not calling him Rick.
We are
Did
never
not-
calling him
did
Rick
not-
Grayson.
Did not answer the call because that's apparently that's not his life anymore, even though he's still a fucking superhero in Bloodhaven. But yeah. But yeah, everyone else came. I think Huntress, Orphan, Damien, Tim, Duke, and Barbara. And they went and stormed Arkham and nothing was wrong.
Yep, not a damn thing was wrong.
Can you imagine a bunch of costume niggas just running up on a bunch of nurses, nigga? That shit is hilarious. Yeah, they stormed Arkham, nothing was wrong, and then they were like, "Bruce, are you good?" And he was like, "Shut the fuck up!" and slapped the shit out of Tim. That was that. Yeah, that's dead ass. He's like, we can help you. You've been going through a lot. He was like, "Fuck out of here, nigga," and that was it. That was the issue.
Oh.
I enjoyed the issue, but I want to see where they fucking go from here.
You know what?
Tom-
I would like to see where he goes.
I think what's the name of the arc? The Fall and the Fallen, I believe.
Hey, you know better than me, bud. You good, Ash? You good?
Check the chat, please.
Wait, which chat?
The chat, the actual chat.
You these fucking cockroaches, bro. You
Scroll down.
why is there a picture of Delancey with a gun?
Nah, I'm screaming.
Keep scrolling.
All hail Ashley, first of her name, mother of podcast, crusher of Chugi, and muncher of me.
Keep scrolling.
I guess we're
I don't put that picture of Nick in the chat, bro. Why can't do that?
I thought that was a little baby. Oh,
yo,
oh.
yo, you gotta stop, bro.
Oh my god. Whatever. Back to fucking comics, nigga. Yeah, let's just see where they go with Batman, dog. Yeah, that's where I'm at with Batman right now. Fallen. Next issue coming out in 2 weeks. Go look at that
You
shit.
didn't feel bad about Bruce punching Tim, did you? Because I feel like we've seen this shit before.
He's punched all of them.
He has. At this point, it comes with territory.
I don't really
Robin,
know.
you're getting backhand.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. They've all gotten punched. Dick Grayson got punched in the Snyder. He got backhanded like a motherfucker in the Snyder run. That shit was hilarious. Damien has gotten sent to God. Literally, like not even I'm not saying Bruce has actually killed him, but Damien did in fact get sent to God by somebody before. I'm pretty sure he's punched Barbara before, not intentionally. I hope not. But Duke's probably. They've all sparred with the nigga. They have all gotten punched with him. Like, it comes with the territory. You're a bat nigga. That's how it happens. But next thing we got. Let's just move on. Drew Van Acker is to play Garth in Titan Season 2. White Aqualad. How's everybody feel about it?
It makes sense because it's like the OG Titans squad. So it's
Superboy.
Yeah, that's cool.
plus Superboy. It's cool. It's just there's a lot of people in the season, and I just
Dude, they're throwing everybody in it.
I hope it doesn't get lost. I hope it's like a minor cameo that we need to focus this season on like the original characters before introducing like a shit ton more. There's nothing you can say.
The way I've heard it sound is like the original group of sidekicks, like Dick and Donna's I guess crew, you want to call them. There's going to be them. There's going to be the new Titans. The OG niggas like Robin, Wonder Girl, Aqualad. I guess if a fucking Speedy ever comes, they're going to be a group. Plus, with Hank and them, and then the other group will be the new Titans with Starfire, Gar, Raven, etc. You feel me?
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, so that means they'll probably throw Jason on that team. Yeah,
he's a season regular, so.
Yeah, I'm okay if they take that approach. Actually,
yeah, I just want to see Titan Season 2.
Yeah, I want to see stuff.
Speaking of which, Swamp Thing, May 31st. Go see that shit. That shit looks fire so far.
The
It
suit
does.
looks
I've been
really
looking at it.
good.
Next thing, we are officially getting a Deathstroke animated series at CWC. How's everybody feel about it?
At least it's not Batman. I mean, I'm cool with it. You know, the art looked cool.
I really wish it wasn't gonna be on CWC.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing I could say.
Dude, literally nothing animated prospers at CWC.
Yeah, they have Vixen and
I think Constantine mini too, and it was just. I mean, the mini was fine, but it just didn't do anything. No
I
one really
heard
cared
no
about
one
it.
talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. So I hope it does well though.
I'm probably just gonna go rewatch the actual Constantine show that was on NBC. Shout out to the DC Universe app.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, cool. Next thing, we got a first full trailer for CW's Batwoman. How's everybody feel about it?
Y'all hear something?
yeah, I ain't hear shit.
Yeah, what for people who care, and that's not a negative.
I mean, people who really care about like representation and everything. This is good for them. But this doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Come
It
on
looks
now.
horrible.
Gotham,
looks like-
Gotham looks like a fucking stage play. I don't know how else to describe it. It looks
Gotham looks like fucking St. Louis, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like they tried to make it like dark like Gotham, but everything is like light outside. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's
you can't fool me with fucking Vancouver, nigga. Y'all ain't shit.
yeah. Everybody knows what Vancouver looks like at this point, but
Every fucking show is full of Vancouver, dog. Y'all can't fucking fool me anymore, dog. Stop playing with my emotions.
it's weird. They don't have the wig on her costume, so it just looks kind
Yeah.
of kind
Are
of
they gonna-
weird.
I mean, it
Add
looks weird in
that?
the comics too, but
But I mean, it's the long red hair is like part of the look, you know?
Yeah. It was just a bat suit with titties on it. I was
Yeah,
like, oh.
that's basically it. And
what I thought was very funny and part of the agenda they're pushing the show. She says, "I'm not gonna let a man take credit for a woman's work while she's in this nigga's bat cave, stealing this nigga's bat suit. Has this nigga's employee using all this nigga's resources to do using his fucking dog. Like what?
yeah. I mean,
Listen,
they
man.
that one
Somehow, some way, they've
They
managed
got the diet nigga from Arrow and Luke Fox. I legitimately thought that was the same fucking nigga. Like, bro, dead ass. Someone had to tell me that was not the same person.
They scoop any blurred they find on the street, and they're like,
Oh yeah,
you make a
CW
great-
loves the blurs, bro. They
you
love them.
make
Terrence is
a
next.
great supporting character, bro. And just come here, I can get your career.
Shout out to Terrence for trying to keep positive about this shit. I don't know how he does it,
Nah,
but
bro.
wow, nah, bro, nah. I will give this one episode.
The
I will
agenda
keep.
is strong, bro.
I will
The
keep
agenda is
my
super
one.
strong.
I will keep my one episode promise, but after that, the Slender Genie is riding, bro.
Can we rabbit that together, please?
No,
Yes. Oh,
I
fuck it,
think we
let's do it.
shouldn't watch it at all.
I gotta at least watch it so I can make fun of it.
Let's save our time.
I mean, bro, you're just gonna fall asleep anyway. That's what you do.
Facts.
Let's keep it.
I will be not.
We tried to watch Spider-Man 2, and I'm pushing this agenda because I couldn't make it, but I heard the stories. Tried to watch Spider-Man 2. This nigga fell asleep an hour in.
But okay, no, I fell asleep the last 20 minutes.
You might as well
There's
have been an hour in.
That's even worse.
Fell
Bro, listen, bro.
How'd you find? Thank you. How'd you fall asleep with the climax, bro?
Bro, I've seen this movie 1,000 times. I had a long day, bro. It was time to go to bed.
Bro, this nigga's in the chat all day talking about damn Spider-Man 2 had the best fight scenes, bro. Damn, these niggas was boxing. Fell asleep during the fights, bro.
Leave him alone.
Hey,
He's
bro,
tired.
That's him.
I was, bro. Listen, I was at a con, man. That was like 8-9 hours, bro. It was time to
Nigga,
go to
I
bed.
just came
whole work day.
I just came from C2.
Exactly.
Nigga. I know the fuck you doing. Damn.
Exactly. I was tired. I was sleepy. I had to get the
I was
sheets
about to
on.
say,
I was getting
let-
cozy.
Let that baby sleep. Let him
Facts.
sleep.
He was a grown ass man. But
Fuck off.
Yeah, CW Batwoman. If you're looking forward to it, that's great. I hope you get everything you want out of this show. Us not so
I
much.
don't. I do not hope you get anything you want out of the show. This
What are
universe
people
causes me
expecting
pain.
out of this show?
Greatness.
Just
I honestly don't know any
LOL.
CW fans. I mean, I know Terrence, but I mean, like, I don't even know.
I'm
that,
glad I
but-
don't know him in real life. So
Yeah, I don't know any in like actuality.
I don't think I would talk to them. Honestly, I would just think I just blocked the number.
Wow.
Well, that's progressive.
All right, next thing we got.
Oh boy.
The news that we have been waiting for. We have been waiting on this day for I don't know how long, but Darius called it. I believe Brandon called it. We got the official confirmation on, I believe, Friday that Robert Pattinson has been chosen to play Bruce Wayne and Matt Reeves, the Batman, along with the fact that Penguin and Catwoman have been officially confirmed to appear in the Batman. Mind you, Penguin is not the main villain, and we've been saying that for months. Remember that shit. We said it here on Looking Glass. But more news though. A lot of fans have launched petitions to get Robert Pattinson removed from the role, and I just want to say, shut the
Can we-
fuck up.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. Not you. I'm proud. I'm sorry. I didn't. That was bad timing.
You treat me
What's
like
up?
this all the time. I'll get back
It's
in the
okay.
kitchen.
Whoa.
Oh,
I'm not-
Here, Looking Glass.
Can I turn in my resignation? I'm not comfortable.
nigga, fuck your resignation. I'll just resign. I'm out. Look,
Oh.
ask the new Looking Glass leader. I'm out.
Wait, no.
She can do all the agendas from now on.
I'll just add it to the Evie Gang conglomerate.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh,
Evie Gang is Disney. You heard it here first.
they really
Oh,
are.
I mean, on
That's
top of
great.
everything else, Disney also got full control of Hulu, but I didn't think that was super important. So
Yeah.
I have so
Damn.
many things to say about this.
Injected in my veins.
let it ride. Let it ride. Darius, what you got to say about this, brother?
So I actually got a list.
Oh.
Kind of a
Oh,
rough list. But
This nigga made a list.
the first thing
He
I just
checked it
wanna,
twice.
you want to keep going?
Nah, I'm good, actually.
All right,
Thank-
then. So shut your motherfucking ass up.
oh my god.
Mm.
Let him talk.
I started playing Act Up.
Fucking house nigga.
Shit. First of all, let's talk this petition shit between this and Game of Thrones. Listen, your petitions don't mean anything.
They don't matter.
They do not matter. Uh, First of all, you haven't even seen him in the role, so just sit the fuck down. Your petitions, like I said, they don't mean anything. They don't matter. You're not important to these studio execs. What you want, they say it's important, but it's not. And at the end of the day, I trust director Matt Reeves and whoever's in charge of casting to select the best person that they think can do this. Because when it comes to these movies, we've said it a billion times, casting is rarely the problem. It's very rarely the problem, which leads me into my second point, which was, damn, I'm getting old. If your only problem with Robert Pattinson playing Bruce Wayne is the Twilight movies, you need to watch more fucking movies, please. It's almost a decade old franchise that, frankly, everybody knows he hates it. Everybody else hates it. He doesn't like it. He's grown past that point in his career, and he can actually really act. So I have a list of movies that I think you guys should watch just to see how well Robert Pattinson can act outside of
Reach.
Twilight.
Okay.
Jason already knows which one I'm going to say first. Good Time, came out in 2017. High Life, which came out in 2018. The Lost City of Z, which came out in 2016. And Cosmopolis, which came out in 2012. Those are my list of movies. That is your homework. Go watch those movies, and then if you still have doubts, it doesn't matter.
because you're gonna have to wait till the movie drops anyway. And my final point I've seen a few tweets of people who say, "Oh, it's Penguin and Catwoman." Well, they're just remaking. What was it? Batman Returns. That is asinine. It's a terrible take. First of all, because they said there's going to be multiple villains, and if
You're
you have
looking at 6 apparently.
Yep.
So
and before you get all freaked out about, oh my god, 6 villains, just because there are 6 villains in something doesn't mean that the movie is going to be bad or have terrible pacing or anything like Spider-Man 3 or Amazing Spider-Man 2, because everyone's favorite Spider-Man movie that came out in December had 6 Spider-Man villains. The reason that
was 5 or whatever. It doesn't really matter.
5 or 6, however many. But the reason why it didn't feel like it was long-winded or it wasn't all over the place is because there wasn't a freaking plot point or plot line or storyline attached to every single one of those villains. So, in conclusion, to wrap it up, just because there's 6 villains, it doesn't mean that the movie's gonna be garbage. If you're writing petitions, to get Pattinson off or signing petitions, sit the fuck down, wait for the movie to come out. And finally, watch more movies. Please watch all those movies I sent you. And damn, this really feels like an outro. But yeah, that's all I got to say on the order.
Darius's interlude.
He can act. And I got one more thing. Anybody who's saying, bring Michael Keaton back for older Bruce Wayne and make Robert Pattinson Terry McGinnis. Nobody wants to see Terry McGinnis, bro. I can promise you, Terry McGinnis.
Who said that?
People love Batman Beyond, and hottest take, Batman Beyond isn't good, but I like Terry McGinnis.
At least you acknowledge it's a hot take. So
yeah, I mean, just because it's a hot take doesn't mean it's wrong. I like Terry McGinnis, but no, come on, stop. He's not worth a whole live action movie.
You know what?
I can agree with that.
I'm not even up.
Batman Beyond, the animated series, if that's what you're referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, everyone should go watch Return of the Joker. Really great fucking movie.
That's the best part of Batman Beyond. But yeah, that's it. Please stop asking for Batman Beyond. Nobody wants that shit. No, nobody sensible wants it.
Before I continue again, does anybody else have anything else to say?
No, Darius pretty much said it all.
Jason, you got anything else to say?
No, he's fired. Darius said everything.
All right, cool.
It's Henny's moment. It's his moment.
Okay, here you go, bro. Take it away.
I'm gonna start this off with a soundbite.
Oh, God.
Of course you
Never
are.
mind. Take it back. I take it back. Right now.
To you niggas with these horrible takes, y'all find new depths to sink to every day. And I just want to take it away from Stephen A. Smith.
I'm still amazed. I'm still amazed by the stuff that comes out of your mouth.
I don't know how you sit up here and slander Robert Pattinson, which, you know what I'm saying, I have been dreading this because I knew all the Twilight jokes that were going to come because you niggas are very predictable. You motherfuckers sit up here and push the nigga who starred in Seabiscuit as your Spider-Man and you champion him. You motherfuckers were the same people who didn't want a gay cowboy as your Joker. You bastards, you sons of bitches, didn't want the nigga from Not Another Teen Movie as your Captain America. You didn't want the no-name Australian as your fucking Thor. And you low-down, dirty motherfuckers have the nerve to slander an actor such as Robert Pattinson, who my slanderous ain't shit self, can acknowledge is a good actor? Y'all niggas disgust me. You horrible subhuman bastards. You vile, disgusting creature. I'm kidding. Y'all not that bad. Shout out Lord Balvin. I really appreciate his jokes. But yeah, like y'all niggas going wild with it. I don't think it requires that much, honestly. Niggas trying to start dialogue because Catwoman's in a movie. Like, are y'all serious? We're really in an age and time where niggas really rather see Captain America go fuck up a timeline rather than like two of the most iconic characters of all time interact on screen. Like what? Like what the fuck is going on
Oh, I
here?
have something funny to say after this, but
Go ahead. Go ahead.
it's just funny because looking back on it, nobody was like, "Oh, Chris Evans would make a great Captain America." One, for two reasons: because nobody would have expected the guy from Not Another Teen movie.
Hold up. Not only not another team movie, he was Human Torch. Like
No.
everyone just kind of forgets that. The
No.
nigga was Human Torch.
Human Torch isn't as I don't know if you haven't seen Not Another Teen movie with Chris Evans. There's a specific scene in that movie, and it's just I never thought I'd be able to take him seriously ever again. If I feel like if you've seen it, you know exactly what scene I'm talking about, and it involves whipped cream and a banana, and that's all I'm going to say. But nobody would have expected Chris Evans to be a good Captain America. And if anything, this just shows that patience and trust goes a long way. And yeah, go watch Not Another Teen movie.
Please don't.
Please, I mean, do.
Please don't.
You could do it, but don't recommend it to anybody else. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else that needs to be said about that.
Yeah, that's all I got to say on it. Just relax. Like
chill. You know?
Relax, nigga. Relax.
y'all ain't gotta try to start a dialogue and everything, bro. Just ride with some shit. It's not that hard. Just relax.
Whatever. You know people are going to start a dialogue for it.
Nick-
They start a dialogue for everything.
Like you're right. You're not wrong. But like it's just y'all doing too much. Just stop doing too much. Just relax. Enjoy some shit. Like y'all niggas comic book movies. Like dog, it's
Have
not that
fun.
serious. All right, well yeah, that's all we got this week. All right. How y'all feel about everything?
I guess
Decent
you know.
episode.
Yeah, it was a good
Cool.
episode.
This is the last of our late night Looking Glass editions. We are going back to afternoon because we are daywalkers, goddammit, and I'm sick of talking to you all, and spending my nights doing this shit where I can go lay in bed. Okay, I hate all of you. You disgust
Okay.
me, except
Damn,
Jason.
nigga.
Except
Aw.
Jason, only because he plays a Scorpion in Mortal Kombat now. Only because of that, all of the rest of you disgust me.
You heard it here
Especially-
first, Ash. We
What the
don't-
fuck? I didn't even
Especially
say nothing.
that nigger Ash.
Wow.
We almost
You know,
made
Henny,
a whole
Henny, I'm gonna be
episode.
honest. I've been listening to the count today, and you're at the highest right now.
I mean, I only said it once, so
You're in there twice. You're at twice now. Number 2.
I'm at twice. Oh well,
Mhm.
then there we go. 2. There we go. We got a nigger bill now. So shit.
Oh, 3.
That's
That's
3.
3.
Ashley, that's how before I keep saying.
I haven't said it once this episode, have I?
She hasn't. She's doing
I'm,
good.
I'm so proud of you. Ash the Stallion, this bitch.
Oh,
I mean, technically,
I'm a pony.
she's a. Yeah, I thought you were a hot girl / pony.
I'm a pony. I'm
Yeah,
not
she's a
tall
pony.
enough to be a stallion, and it hurts.
No,
so
we
bad.
love ponies around here too.
But I'll be a pony. Okay. Go listen to that album, by the way. Like, it's actually like it's like a 3-6 Mafia album without being a 3-6 Mafia album from a female. Like
It's like
I love
a female level of horny.
I love it. Like it's
Yeah.
just it's giving me the ratchetness that I've been missing. Like it's not City Girls level of ratchet. City Girls gets on my nerves, but Megan yes, like go listen to that album. I think it's called Fever. Go stream that. Shameless plug. I love you, Megan Thee Stallion. If you ever listen to this, you probably won't, but just know I love you, ma'am. Let me drive the boat, please. Okay.
Oh,
I'm Ash the Stampede. Thank you for listening tonight. We appreciate it. And also, if you listen to this, don't use this podcast as a pickup line. That's creepy. Okay? Like, I wasn't
Oh.
going to say anything,
Oh damn!
but there's been a few of you that have slid and used this podcast as like a talking as like a talking point. Like, don't do that. Like,
If
I
you're gonna do
appreciate
that, at least send a screenshot of you rating the podcast.
right. Like, I
Nice.
appreciate that you listen, but you
Give us
don't
some
have
plays.
to like slide in the DMs for it. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate that.
So
Okay,
it's
I'm
more than
done.
one, like a few, a plethora.
Yeah, there's been like, I want to say like 2 or 3 at this point.
Interesting.
Yes. So
I
yeah.
wish that happened to me. Dang.
Wow.
Whole time, Jason is a fucking whore. Let's keep it in shit.
Jason, a Twitter
no,
honey. Don't
All
let
right,
him lie to
I-
you.
All right,
I'm
Jason,
not
do you
Grant.
plug, my nigga?
This is Jason. Call Jason. Don't watch Game of Thrones. And have a good week.
Watch Avatar: The Last Airbender instead. There you go.
Yes.
run that.
Watch that.
And Legend of Korra.
Yes, I've been
Don't forget
rewatching
Korra.
it, and it's
You should hit us on that rabbit when we do it. Probably gonna do this shit. We probably gonna do this shit like today or tomorrow. But Darius, go.
Oh, hey guys,
This nigga has like the same like surprise fucking greeting every time he has to do his outro.
Sometimes y'all just keep going, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just waiting here, chilling. But anyway,
Aw.
this is because I want
So
to.
wholesome.
Oh, this is Darius at Eddie Nova. Go watch all 4 of those movies that I told you about. They're pretty good movies. I like them. Yeah, I have nothing else to plug. Those 4 movies. Have an amazing.
All right. Before I go into my outro, I want to give a quick shout out to the person who has been listening to this podcast at Hoodweeb Jello. This person rated and subscribed to our podcast and left a review 5 stars.
Oh my
Said,
god.
Said, y'all the bomb. I love this podcast. Start binge listening at work. Ash let me hear. Shout out Ash. Keep up the good work. Black people are magic. This sounds like Terrence, but I'm just gonna say it's not. Shout out to you, my nigga. We appreciate the review. Don't cry on this fucking podcast, Ashley.
Wow.
That's so sweet. I mean, we haven't this is the first time somebody's actually written in and left a review. That's so sweet.
Ash really be putting us on our backs, man. It's crazy.
Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I'll be at MomoCon if y'all are there. Y'all can hug me. Just tell me who you are first.
Yeah, Looking Glass and MomoCon. I mean, I'm not gonna be there, but I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is X, aka Henny, at Ash the Stampede.
What?
I wish I could have been Ash this week.
Wow, stop, please.
Check out Church's Pod at From Deep Pod if it ever comes back. Follow Ash's Pod at EV_gang. They just had their 2nd episode, correct?
Yes, it is on
What was it-
Spotify now.
What was it on? What was
It
the topic?
about anime.
Cool.
Next
It was
week.
about
Not next week, but next episode is going to be a horror themed episode. So tune in.
Did you
for
say
that.
horror or horror themed?
horror, not horror?
Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure. Just wanted to be really clear.
We will
subscribe-
have. Oh no, go ahead.
No, continue.
No,
Okay, we
go
talked
ahead.
about Doom Patrol.
No.
No, go.
Okay, fine. So you have nothing else to say.
No, I don't. I don't.
All
wanna
right,
spoil
subscribe
shit.
to
Go ahead.
Subscribe to the Barbershop Patreon, $5 to you, exclusive accent to content such as Nearly Canceled Entourage and all of our special episodes in the future. We're not doing this for free no more. All right. We love y'all though. Rate the Barbershop Looking Glass Fleet 5 stars. If you leave a comment like Hoodweeb Jello, we will shout you out this pod. Shout out Hoodweeb Jello, my motherfucking nigga. We're gonna ride for you until we die, nigga. Go.
I'll send y'all some titties. They might not be
Hold up,
like my
what?
titties,
What?
but they'll be some titties. What's up?
I'm not gonna ask. This is butterfly. Butterfly.
Man, follow us at Looking Glass Net. We out, dog. We out. Episode title Brand the Broken or some shit. I don't fucking know, dog. We sending it. Huh?
I'm kidding.
We gotta get Ash out of here, man. She